CQC is the regulator for health and adult social care in England. Most new home care agencies register for personal care, and that means providing personal care to people in their own homes. Registration shows you have safe leadership, clear governance, and working systems. Your application must prove this in writing and in practice. There is an early check now, so CQC looks to see that your forms are complete and that you attach the correct evidence. If anything important is missing, the application is rejected and you must submit again. This change helps reduce the backlog, and your best move is a full and accurate pack on the first try. Firstly, confirm your activity. Most providers apply for personal care. If you plan other activities, check the list of regulated activities and include each one that fits your model. 2 is choose your legal setup and key people. Name your provider. If you are a partnership or a company, name your nominated individual and appoint a registered manager who has the skills and time for daily oversight. The third step is ordering the right criminal record checks. The registered manager must have a current enhanced DBS certificate that is countersigned by CQC as part of the manager application. The nominated individual must also have an appropriate DBS. The fourth step is writing a precise statement of purpose. Say what you do, who you support and where you provide care, and how you'll keep people safe. Keep wording consistent within your forms. Step 5 is building your evidence pack. Include your business plan and financial forecast, include core policies for safeguarding, medicines, infection prevention, consent, equality, governance, complaints and recruitment, and include your service user guide, your staff training plan and proof that you can legally use your office. Next is downloading your current forms. Use the latest provider forms found on the CQC website. If you're applying for personal care at home, also complete the additional information for providers of personal care. And lastly, complete every field and label everything clearly. Keep names, addresses, company numbers and postcodes identical across all forms and attachments, and use simple file names that match your checklist. Once all of that is compiled, send your application by email as instructed. Keep a copy of everything. Expect 2 separate interviews that are usually on Microsoft Teams. One interview is for the registered manager and the other interview is for the nominated individual. If the same person holds both roles, there will be one interview that covers both parts. Office visits can happen, but they are rare at the registration stage. Here are some real examples of where we've come in to help. A provider sent in a strong application, however, 10 weeks later they were told a key document was missing. It was the additional personal care form. They had to submit it again and lost their place in the queue. We rebuilt the pack with a line-by-line checklist and matched every label to the forms. The second submission passed the early check and moved forward to interview scheduling. The application then progressed to full assessment. Here's a real-life example of how possible questions may be asked by the CQC during your interview. So the question may be, how do you monitor medicines and learn from errors? And you would be expected to answer in this way. We follow our medicines policy and check our digital records every week. We log errors, record actions, and update training where needed. Here are some examples of mistakes that can cause instant rejection. Using old sets of forms, forgetting the extra personal care form for home care, sending a statement of purpose that does not match your forms, and missing enhanced DBS evidence for people who must provide it. Here's a mini checklist for a complete pack. Read the main CQC registration page so you understand the route and email method. Confirm personal care and other regulated activities and name your nominated individual and appoint a suitable registered manager. Order enhanced DBS checks early and write a clear statement of purpose that matches your forms and assemble every item in the home care evidence list. Complete the current provider forms and the extra personal care form and plan for the provider fee and get your records ready. If you want a smoother path, we can help. Book a CQC registration strategy call with Careync experts, and on the call we can map your service, confirm your regulated activities and give you a clear plan for approval. So what can we deliver for you? We can provide a full document pack creation that matches CQC wording and expectation, registered manager coaching with realistic interview questions and feedback, an evidence audit that checks your statement of purpose, policies, premises proof and DBS items. We also conduct submission quality checks so your forms and file names are correct the first time, fast fixes for common rejection reasons in the first process, and ongoing support to inspection readiness. You can choose the level of help you need, And Done For You, where we manage the whole process, and Done With You, where we guide your team and review every draft.